Tuesday, and welcome to Triple Threat. As always, we have our 3 circuits, but today we're going to switch it up a little bit, and I'll get to that after we finish our warm-up. So first, let's get started with our warm-up. We are going to start with a reverse lunge with that right knee and come up to a knee hug, sticking with that right leg. You bring it back and then bring it up nice and tight, nice little knee hug. We're going to do it all on this one side, and then we'll go ahead and switch in 10 seconds. Making sure you move at your own pace, keeping that balance. We have 3, 2, 1. Switching sides, left leg, bring it on back, then bring that left knee all the way up, nice and tight little squeeze with that hug, bringing it as close to your chest as you can. We got 15 seconds, and then we're going to come straight into a good morning. Hands by our head as we hinge it over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands by our head. Slight bend of those knees as we hinge our hips. Then we power it up, taking it back up. Nice. Push that butt back. Have a slight bend in those knees. Not completely locked out. We have 10 seconds, then we bring it to the floor for some shoulder taps. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to that high plank. Hand to that opposite shoulder. Spread those feet nice and wide. Don't let those hips swing. We have 15 seconds, and then we stay in this plank position as we alternate those world's greatest stretch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that right foot out. Bring that right hand up. Come on down, alternating sides. Left foot meets that left hand, and then that same hand is gonna come straight up. Squeezing that glute, really feeling it in your hip flexors. And as we twist, you got 20 seconds. Keep going, keep moving. You have 10 seconds, keep going. I'm just coming in to mute you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and rest. Stand it on up. That is our warm-up. And for today's class, we are going to start with our core, then move into our strength, and then finish it off with our cardio. So if you guys ever come to my strength classes, you guys know I love to start with core. We want to kickstart our core before we get into those full body movements. So the way of class, how everything will be structured, pairs of movements. You have exercise 1, exercise 2. We have 5 sets total. We're going to do exercise 1, exercise 2, back to 1, back to 2, and then that 5th set is a 60-second ladder, meaning you do both of those moves 1 rep each, then 2 reps each, then 3 reps each, and so on until those 60 seconds are done, so no breaks for that whole minute. I'm going to go ahead and show you what our first 2 moves will be for our core. Laying on our back, we're going to start with 35 seconds of leg raises, and then we go into 35 seconds reverse crunch to that leg extension. So those are our 2 moves. Go ahead and lay it onto your back, and again, if you have a weight, you're more than welcome to hold it over your chest. We are going to start leg raises only in 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs come straight up. Push that lower back flat into the floor. Hand options. You keep it under the hip. Or you want to give yourself a little bit more of a challenge, you raise them on up over your chest. Just making sure you not let that back arch. We got 10 seconds, and then we just get 10 seconds to recover. Very quick breather in 4, 3, 2, 1. We relax. 10 seconds, we come into reverse crunch to that leg extension in 3, 2, 1. Tuck both knees in. Light lift of the hips. Drop the hips down gently. Push that lower back flat, and then extend those legs out. And same thing, hand options. You can keep them under your hips, or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you extend them over the chest. Again, making sure that lower back does not arch. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest. Only 10 seconds. We come back into those leg raises in 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg come straight up. Woo. No time wasted today. Short break. Maximize them, taking those nice deep breaths. Grab that quick sip of water when you can. We have 20 seconds. And then our quick little break before we transition into our reverse crunch to our leg extension. Woo! You should be feeling this in your core. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that quick breath in, and then we have reverse crunch. Tuck both those knees in. 3, 2, 1. We tuck it in. We extend it out. Don't forget, push that lower back flat into the ground. After this, we get 20 seconds to recover before we move into our 60-second ladder. And again, if you haven't been coming to my classes recently, ladder style, meaning you start with 1 rep each, then 2, then 3, and so on until the time runs out. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest. 20 seconds. Grab a quick sip, and then listen to me again. So 1 leg raise, 1 reverse crunch to that leg extension, then 2 leg raises, 2 reverse crunches, so on and so on. We start our minute in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg raise up. Then into that reverse crunch, leg extension. Then you move into 2 reps of those leg raises, 2 reps of those reverse crunches. How high up on that ladder can you climb? Making sure, again, never letting that back arch. Always keep it pressed to the floor. Woo! We have 30 seconds. We're already halfway there. The core should be on fire right now. Warm it up, because our core is our center of gravity. All of our movements originate there. So when we move into straight next, our core will be ready. We got 10 seconds. Can you finish out whatever number you're on? In the next 3, 2, 1, let's relax. 30 seconds, and then guess what? We have another pair of core exercises. So 1 more pair. These are our 2 moves now. Working our upper core, legs bent, hands by our head. Double crunch. Both knees, both elbows in. Then you extend the legs up, toe touches. So first we start with our double crunch. Lay it on down. We start in 3, 2, 1. Tuck in. Both knees, both elbows. Shoulders should be coming off the ground. Woo! Our first set, focus on our lower ab muscles. Now you should be feeling it more in your upper core muscles. We have 10 seconds. And then a quick little recovery, only 10 seconds to recover. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Bring those legs up. If you want to use the weight, go ahead and grab it. Then we extend our arms up. Reach for those toes in 3, 2, 1. Reach it up. Keep those legs nice and straight. Woo! Feel this all in those upper ab muscles. Try to keep that chin off that chest. We have 10 seconds. And then on quick recovery. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop the feet, bend those legs. Hands by our head, double crunch. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them in. And if you want, challenge yourself a little bit more. When you touch your knee to your elbow, hold it for that 1 extra second. Woo. Then bring it back down. Feel that difference in your core when you hold it for that extra second or 2. You have 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and relax. Legs come straight up. Grab that weight if you have it. Toe touches in 3, 2, 1. Reach for the toes. And same thing, if you want to challenge yourself, hold that crunch. Go for that extra second. Woo! Your upper core, those upper abdominal muscles, you'll feel it. We have 15 seconds, and then we get that 20-second break before we move into our 60-second ladder. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop the feet back down nice and gently. Hands by our head. Grab that quick sip, because we are back in 10 seconds. Ladder, 1 rep each, then 2, then 3. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 double crunch, 1 toe touch, 2 double crunches, 2 toe touches. Shoulders to be coming off the ground. We are halfway there, 30 seconds. Keep it up. After this, that's it. We're done with our core portion. We move on to strength. And did I mention you get 45 seconds to recover after this? So you gotta keep moving for the next 15 seconds. Woo! You guys have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's rest. We stand it on up. You guys grab that quick sip. If you have a dumbbell, we will be needing 1 dumbbell for our strength. Our 2 moves, a Romanian deadlift. We balance on 1 leg. As we try to hinge over, you bring that dumbbell to mid-shin, then you pop it back up. Second exercise, we're gonna stand with both feet. Light hinge of those hips as you thrust your arm up for a clean to an overhead press. So clean, overhead press. But first we start with our reverse lunge. So everyone standing with that left leg. Slight bend in that leg, dumbbell in our right hand. We're going to flex that right foot. So that means turn the toe so it's pointing down. And everyone will bring it down nice and slowly and come on up. If your balance is a little bit, if this is too much on your balance, you can stagger it. Drop that right leg down, kickstand it, and come down, then power it up. Those are your 2 options. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down, whichever version you are doing. And if you're balancing, hold that left arm out. Make tension on that other side to help balance you out. This is a slow movement, considering it's a balance movement, so go as slow as you need to. Quality over quantity. You should be feeling this in your left glute, your left hamstring, all in that back left leg. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now standing with both feet. We're gonna hinge it back. Thrust that arm up, step it back with that right leg into a reverse lunge. Go ahead and meet me when you're ready. Slight hinge, power it up, raise that right arm out as you step back with that right leg. Nice. Everyone's looking good in their video. Hold that left arm out again if you need to for that balance. Using just one weight is going to throw you off balance, and that's where, again, your core comes in handy. We have 3, 2, 1. Take that right arm out, because we're about to do it all again. Same thing. Stand on that left leg. We're not switching sides yet. RDL, we hinge it down. Meet me when you're ready. Right leg comes up. Again, flex that right foot. Make that fist in that left hand. Have that tension. And if you need to, kickstand. You come down, you come up with that right toe on the ground to support you. We have 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, both feet hip width apart. We're gonna hinge it over, thrust up. That right arm onto your shoulder. It comes overhead as you reverse lunge. Meet me when you're ready. Right hinge, thrust it up. Overhead press, right leg comes back. Whatever arm you are raising up, that same leg is the one you're stepping back. We have 10 seconds. That left hamstring and that right shoulder should really be working right now. 3, 2, 1. We rest. Now we combine them. We do 1 RDL, 1 of the clean to the overhead press, then 2, then 3, just like we did with core. We're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 deadlift. 1 clean to that reverse lunge. Woo. Then 2 deadlifts. And again, move as slowly as you need to. This is not a speed round. Strength is all about getting that proper form. We have 30 seconds. $20 seconds. Keep it up, and then we finally get to switch sides after this. Woo! My right shoulder is feeling it. We got 10 seconds, and then that 30-second break in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and rest. Take out that right arm, grab that quick stick, shake that left leg out. Now we hold the dumbbell in our left hand. We stand on our right foot. We make the fist with our right hand, slight bend in that right knee as we hinge it down. We still have 7 seconds, so don't worry. Just the deadlift in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. And again, that left ankle, heel pointing up, toe pointing down, flex that foot. That's what's gonna help you stop opening up your hips. We got 15 seconds. You're now feeling it, or you should now be feeling it. in that right hamstring, that right glute. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet down, be clean, you press up, and that left foot should be coming back, not the right, sorry. Okay, go ahead, clean it up, and then you step back, that left foot as that left arm comes up. And making sure that when you clean your dumbbell up, you're not swinging that arm in front of you. You want to keep it as close to the body as you can. So rather than coming up like that, that arm should already be bent, and it's your hip that's using the power to thrust you up. We have 3, 2, 1. We rest very quickly because we come back into our deadlift, balance on that right leg. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. We kick that left foot up. We keep that foot flexed. Right hand, we make that fist. And again, if this balance is too much, kickstand that left foot and bring it down into that staggered position. No shame in doing a staggered version. We all got to start somewhere. This is a big balancing movement. Go ahead and rest. Shake out that left arm. We got some overhead presses in 3, 2, 1. Clean it up. Overhead press. Step back that left leg. "20 seconds, and then we get a 20-second recovery before we move into our ladder. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. 20 seconds. Our ladder. You guys know how it works now. 1 of each, 2 of each, so on and so on. We balance with our right leg, dumbbell in that left hand. 1 RDL, 1 overhead press. In 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Come up, drop both feet, clean it up. Overhead, reverse lunge. Then we move into 2. Going at your own pace, whether it is faster or slower than mine. Woo. We have 30 seconds, we're halfway there. And then we're done with strength. And then we're already into cardio, our finisher. We have 15 seconds. How high up on the ladder can you climb? Again, moving nice and slow. We got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Go ahead and rest. Drop that dumbbell. Because now we move into body weight cardio. Woo! Our 2 moves for our first pairing. We have mountain climbers, high plank. Alternate those knee tucks. Then our second move, plank jack. Both cardio, both core. Woo! Bring it on down. Grab that quick sip of water because we go in just over 10 seconds with our mountain climbers. Hands come down right under those shoulders. You step the feet back. Then we climb it out in 3, 2, 1. Climb it out. 35 seconds of straight mountain climbers. And if you need to, slow it down to knee tucks. Or even more modified, take it to the knees, tuck those knees in. Just making sure that back is straight. Pull that belly button into your spine. Float those shoulders over the wrists. We have 10 seconds. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. We relax. Plank jacks. We jump out those feet in 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump out the feet. Sticking with this. Feel it in your shoulders. I'm unsure what that song was, so we're gonna move on. 20 seconds. And if you need to, low impact, step out those jacks instead of jumping them out. Or modify it to your knees and tap out the knees. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out really quickly, 10 seconds. And then we come back to our mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. We climb it out. Told you guys, short breaks today. No time wasted. Whew. We got 7 minutes left. We're almost there. Climb out those mountain climbers. Modify it if you need to. We got 15 seconds. Don't stop. If you need to, just slow it down or modify it onto the knees. Keep your body moving for the next 3, 2, 1. We rest. 10 seconds. Then we come back, plank jack. In 3, 2, 1. Jump out the feet. Or tap them out side to side. Or modified down on your knees, tapping out the knees. Whatever version is for you. If your wrists are starting to hurt, make a fist and use your fist instead of having your palms on the ground. That will help your wrist. You have 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Shake it out. 20 seconds. Grab a quick sip of water. Then we move into our ladder. 1 mountain climber, 1 plank jack, then 2, then 3. You guys know the drill. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So climb, tuck those knees in, 1 on each. Jump it out 1. 2 knees, knee tucks for those mountain climbers. 2 plank jacks. So on and so on. You should be able to get pretty high up that ladder with these 2 moves. Keeping count of your own reps. And if you need to, you can always modify it down to your knees and still do the ladder. We're more than halfway there. 20 seconds. And then you never have to do these 2 moves again today. Woo! Doesn't that sound nice? Just over 10 seconds. Push, push, push. You guys got this. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get to relax. Woo! And then we grab a quick sip. We stand it on up. Our 2 moves. Jump squat. Our second move, our burpee sprawl. We start in that high plank. We drop our chest to the floor. We press it up, and we jump those feet out. Burpee, do that sprawl. Haven't done burpees in a while, so I had to throw this in there. First, we have jump squats. In 3, 2, 1. Jump it out. Or if you need to, low impact, squat it down, lift up the heels onto the toes. Got 35 seconds of this, and we are already 15 seconds in. Woo. And again, don't let those knees cave in. Push, push, push them out. You got 10 seconds. Keep it up. If you need to, come into that low impact version. That is fine. 3, 2, 1. We rest. We come down. High plank. Drop our chest to the ground, then sprawl it out. In 3, 2, 1. Drop that chest to the ground. Press up. Dump your feet out wide. Don't forget to pick those hands up and raise that gaze forward. Woo. Make sure you jump those feet out nice and wide. Land with them flat. If you're landing with your heels up, jump your feet out a little bit wider. We have 10 seconds. Now you guys see why I wanted to end with core today, or cardio today. Let's rest. 10 seconds. Stand it up. This is our finisher. High intensity jump squats in 3, 2, 1. Jump it out. Or low impact squat to our heel raise. Or maybe you alternate. Keep your body moving. Woo. Feel those quads burning. We have 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's go. Keep it moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake the legs out. Drop it down. High plank. Drop our chest to the floor. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Press up. Jump the feet out wide. Nice Alex. Nice Jonathan. Nice Isaac. Keep moving. Keep it up, Mike and Mike. You too, Bob. We have 15 seconds, and then we get 20 seconds to recover before our final set, our final ladder. Woo. Our toughest one, too, in case you couldn't tell. We have 3, 2, 1. You rest. You stand it up. You grab a quick sip. Woo. And we get ready. Jump squats, burpee sprawl, ladder. In 3, 2, 1. One jump squat. Hands down, burpee sprawl. 2 jump squats. 2 burpee sprawls. This is like a super burpee. If I ever had to create my own, this is what it would be. Woo! 35 seconds. Keep moving. Whether you need to step those jump squats, step that burpee sprawl, whatever it is, keep moving for the next 20 seconds. We're so close to finishing. Do not give up early. Just 10 more seconds. You can do it. Keep it up. Single digits. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. We get to rest. Woo! And we get to thank the Lord that we are done. We got some water. We towel it off. Woo! You guys look like you're so happy with me right now. Grab some water, and then let's meet in a child's pose position. Woo. This is why I love my job, because you guys probably hate me now, but you'll love me later. I know your bodies will, at least. We need child's pose position, seated on our heels, palms down, chin to chest. Woo. Nice deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Woo. We walk those hands over to the left.
Thank you.
No problem, Isaac. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Study hard. Stay in school. Go ahead. Walk those hands over to your right. Bringing that nose to that right knee now. Reaching that left arm. Woo. Nice and wide, nice and far. And then let's go ahead, come back to our child's pose, and let's bring it to our downward dog. We lift up the knees, upside down V, bring our hips in the air, and pedal out those heels. Push those shoulders back, bringing your chest to the top of those thighs. Feels good. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. And then let's go ahead, walk our hands back to our feet. Forward fold. We keep those legs nice and straight. Feel that pull in the back of your legs after all those deadlifts we just did. And bring those hands behind your back. Interlock those fingers and raise them on up. Woo. We got 3, 2, 1. We drop our hands back down to the floor. We take a nice big inhale, bringing those arms overhead. We exhale that left arm down, and we lean it to the left. Woo. And again, announcements, we have open or outdoor gym hours this Saturday. So if you'd like to meet us at the National Mall, you just have to fill out a waiver and let us know that you are coming. We have 60-minute boot camp class today instead of our normal 45. Inhale it up, exhale those arms down. That is all I have for our cool down today. Obviously, that was not a lot of time. So of course, you know what I'm gonna say, making sure you guys stretch plenty after this and eat plenty of food, drink plenty of water, and take a nice cold shower. Whew.
Yeah.